Hiya, thanks for joining me again. Today I want to talk about something which I come across quite a lot, and that is people who lower the standards of evidence for their religion, who apply standards of evidence that for their religious claims that they wouldn't apply to anything else. And this is hugely frustrating. When I'm talking to people about their religious beliefs, what I very often do is ask them for a yardstick by which we can measure it by, because it's very, very important. And it doesn't happen. And it doesn't happen because people lower their standards of evidence for their religious claims. If I was to, and I'm not going to use any particular religion for this, but if I was to offer you an investment opportunity using the same standards of evidence that you accept your religious beliefs by, I can almost guarantee that you would turn that investment opportunity down. And if you didn't, I'd be quite concerned. I'd certainly be, as a responsible person, if you said, yeah, I'm good for that, Richard, I would certainly advise you against it. So, think about the standards of evidence that you are using. Very, very important to examine, to set up a yardstick and examine different claims and your own claim based on an independent yardstick. Very, very important to do that. And just quickly, what do I mean by an independent yardstick? I mean something that is separate to your religious claim. It's not based in your religious claim. So using a yardstick, for example, of my religion is true because a man resurrected from the dead, is not a good yardstick because it applies only to your religion. It has to be something that is external to your religion, but it also has to be something that is not so general that it applies to all religions, such as personal experience. My personal experience in Christianity tells me that it's true. My personal experience in Islam tells me that it's true. My personal experience of the Buddhist practices tells me that it is true. It has to kind of meet those true criteria, not be part of your religion, be separate to your religion and other religions, and be something that's not so general that it applies to all as well, so that all religions can be evidenced by it. So this is really important, and this is, I'm specifically not offering you criteria for that yardstick, like what that yardstick should be, other than giving you these very general ideas, because it's important that you think about this yourself. It's something that you and this isn't a video, some people might see a lot of my videos as having a go at religion, and none of them are meant to be. They're meant to kind of challenge people's thinking. But a lot of people, obviously, if you're Christian and I make a video about the resurrection, you're going to see that as a challenge towards that religion. This isn't that. This isn't supposed to be that. When I say you're lowering your standards of evidence for your religious belief, this is something to get you thinking. Why am I doing that? And how am I doing that? And this is something I would use on myself if, and this kind of stuff is important because, if I see an email which looks like it's from my cell phone provider and it isn't, or it is, regardless, I want a standard of evidence that I can use to distinguish between a fraudulent one and a genuine one. So it's really important that, these skills are there. We use them. Most people use them when it comes to the cell phone providers and other things of similar natures. People have offering them financial opportunities, but we don't use them for the religions we believe in, and you should. You really, really should. So, pretty quick one today. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you all next time.